name is Abubakr Moaz. My nickname is Bakri. You can call me Bakri or you can call me Jack. So I'm Sudanese artist, based in Khartoum. I live in Khartoum. Even my studio is in Khartoum. My family lives in East Nile, not too close, but actually not too far also. So I'm still a student. I study painting in Sudan University of Science and Technology at Fine Art College in painting department. And this is my last year. Actually, this is my last month.
Wow.
I'm supposed to be, yeah. So I supposed to be finished in 2020, but what is going on in Sudan and with military things, so, but I think it's just 1 month. Well, I love painting. I found myself in painting. Couple years ago, I've been in many different fields. Like I was working as a graphic designer. Then I became teaching apps like Photoshop, InDesign, illustration design, and I work in TV stations, different TV stations. I was making a decoration in the studios. But when I get to university and saw the paintings and the artist, I decided not to do anything else. So since 2017, I get my own space. It was a small area, but it was my beginning as a full day artist. Actually, when they say there are something they call art block, when I feel that I cannot paint or I like a distraction or something, I go to river. I love river, but I actually love big trees. I love staying under big trees. So I go to the Nile, sit with myself for a long time. I feel like I get the power to keep painting and to keep creating. I can just say in Khartoum, we are a big community of artists, different kind of artists. Then they are very, very talented artists. Even the older and the younger, they are very talented, but with the smallest spaces, with the limited opportunities. You know, I think we need many curators in Khartoum.
Well, what about galleries? I mean, you say, curators, you might need curators, but I mean, galleries are the places where you can do exhibitions, no?
No, yeah, it is. We have like, they are counted by one hand in Khartoum. You can count them. We have like 3 places. One of them, the big one, is French Institute, which has like a nice hall to exhibit. Then we have like a gallery called Dabanga. Dabanga is a nice space also. Then we have Mojo. You may know Mojo. A lot of people knows Mojo, but Mojo has a small area.
Okay.
So, but recently, the different places are opening.
What
like
about
downtown gallery?
What about artist-run spaces? Do artists organize to do exhibitions on their own, or is it too difficult?
Not easy, because there is no open space to exhibit in.
No.
You know,
It's
So
tough. Yeah.
yeah, it's tough
What
to do
about
that.
your studio? Do you do open studios, things like that, where you invite your friends to see new work?
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah.
Especially when I working in a different kind of collections. When
Mhm.
I finish, I call a lot of artists who is my friend. So we can discuss about it. They can share me their opinions.
And do other
Maybe I take them to college with
okay.
the teachers, with the professors, to become someone everyone knows me.
Okay. But
Yeah,
why so you
I,
want to be famous, but wait,
yeah,
what
not
about your
not
work? What about your
not
ambitions for your work? Like so
yeah. Actually I speak about my work. I would love to anyone saw my paintings in everywhere in the world to
okay.
knows that that is my paintings.
Okay.
So
And what makes your paintings important? Like, what is it that is going to make people think that this is important? What do you want people to experience when you make new work? When they look at your work, what is it that, what sort of experiences do you want them? What sort of experiences you want to share with them? You said that nature inspires you, that you really love
yeah.
nature and plants. So what is it that you want people to feel when they see your work and they spend time with it?
Okay, in my country, when you when your child decide to become an artist or to went to fine art college, they ask you, what would you be?
Mm.
Because they think being an artist is not like someone became a doctor or became an engineer or something. What I'm trying to do to let the people knows, when your child try to become an artist, you have to support them. So I'm trying to do like kind of art who should inspire their parents before the child.
Okay, that's interesting.
Okay.
So you want to,
Yeah.
I get that. I get that. It's sort of, so you want you, you want to connect with the people who are older than you and be
Yes.
understood by your family, but also, so it's kind of like a responsibility to your people. And
Yeah.
that's really
Trying to
important.
let them respect that.
That's really important. And can you maybe tell us a little bit about, the situation in Sudan? Like, why is it important right now? Like, so one of the things that I always talk about in art is about making art that is important here, where you are and when you are, right? So why is it important
Hmm.
for you to be making art in Sudan right now? And what makes your kind of the art that you're making important for Sudan? Because Sudan is going through a difficult time, but it's also a really incredible place culturally. So how do you put those two things together?
Yeah, actually, we were we were making like a big murals in the streets,
Mm-hmm.
especially during the sitting. Then after that, because before that we wasn't able to, we were not allowed to paint on the streets. So after the revolution, we became like a free artist. We make so many murals who let the world know there is many artists in Sudan. So
That mm,
in this situation, I think we have to fight by another way. So because the murals, and when you make different kind of songs, filming a video, it could make a difference, but not a big one. So now we decide to do like different kind of solution with what is going on in Sudan.
I mean, I mean, I don't know enough about what is going on, but
Yeah.
we want, we want all of you to be safe. And
Well,
but I completely respect what you're saying. Is it's always, as an artist, it's important to see the limits of what you're going to do. A painting is not going to change people's lives. It can change the life of one person maybe, but not. So if you really, sometimes you have to go in the street, and that's, sometimes you have to do other things. So I really respect, and I think you're very courageous. So what is your hope? What is your hope for Sudan? Like, do you see a positive solution coming soon? What do you think?
yeah, I hope so. I feel that we're gonna make it. Many positive things gonna happen soon, inshallah.
That's really exciting, because I think a lot of people would be really interested in visiting Sudan and coming and meeting the artists. There's so much to, and we want to make, we want to Sudan to be connected to the rest of African art. And so we really, really want to support you guys, and it's super exciting. That's why I was really happy that you're in the EPI final, and so we get to share your work and get to support you. So definitely really, really happy that we get to meet, at least online. And I hope you take part in the Zoom studio visits and in the panel discussions. I'm really happy that you have better access to internet these days. That's really exciting. Very exciting. Look, I think, look, you're not alone, because a lot of artists across Africa also have, challenges when it comes to internet access, materials also.